Welcome all to episode number 8 of the How-To series powered by Fortify means. In today's episode we'll be talking about another pushing movement, which is the standing overhead press. So the first mistake that I see people doing in the standing overhead press is flaring out of the elbows. Now this usually happens because of the wrong grip. When gripping the bar, they must ensure that our wrists are directly over the elbows and the elbows are pointing forward. It is only at the top of the movement where the elbows should be pointing outwards. The second most common mistake that I see people doing when performing the overhead press is not maintaining a straight bar path. A straight bar path can be maintained by creating space for the bar to travel through. In order to do this, we must push our chest up and out, pull our head back when the bar starts to move, and put our head back into the neutral position when the bar clears our head. At the top position, the bar should be in a straight line with the elbows, shoulders and hips. So the third most common issue that I see with the overhead press is arching of the back when performing the movement. By doing this arch when performing the movement, we are straining our lower back. In order to prevent this, we must ensure that we contract our quads, glutes and core to stay straight throughout the movement. This prevents arching and injuries. The fourth issue that I want to tackle with regards to the overhead press is the grip on the bar. Many people tend to grip the bar on their fingers, which puts our wrist at a mechanical disadvantage and can strain it very easily. When we grip the bar, we want to go from underneath the bar, putting the bar on the cushion of our thumb. Then wrap our fingers around the bar and then our thumb. The fifth most common mistake that I see by someone performing the overhead press is using momentum from the lower body to move the bar. This usually happens in the last few repetitions of a set. This is not something necessarily bad, but this technique is used to perform another movement which is called the push press. The push press is a great movement for developing power and generating power from the lower body to the upper body. However, for the overhead press, we must not use momentum because we want to isolate the shoulders. Keeping these 5 tips that I have mentioned in mind, an overhead press should look like this. Thanks for watching another episode of my How-To series powered by Fortify. I hope that this episode has been useful to you all and that you have found it helpful for your training. Stay tuned for the next video.